Hello and welcome to our unboxing and demo video for the Hikvision DS-2CD2442FWD-IW. There are multiple versions of this camera. The one you're looking at here is the 4MP 2.8mm model. The first thing you will find when unboxing the camera is a packet. This packet includes a quick start guide that, just like any other device, will help you get the basic features of the camera up and running. A user guide. This will help you with setting up some of the camera's other features such as wide dynamic range and motion detection. A drill template for easy wall and ceiling mounting. And a software CD. The CD features everything you need, but we would advise checking with Hikvision's own website as to whether or not it is the latest version of their software, as sometimes the camera you buy can be out of the factory for weeks or months before you receive it. This goes for all Hikvision cameras. Also included with this camera is a set of 3 standard wall screws with rowel plugs for installing on brick or plaster board. The camera itself is broken into 2 components. The first is the bracket, which, like the rest of the camera, is simple in design. The bracket has 2 key components for installing the camera. The first is the large locking screw that allows you to tighten and loosen the ball and socket joint above, and the second is the little plastic nut that can be screwed up to meet the back of the camera for secure installation. The base of the bracket includes 4 rubber feet to prevent scratches and 2 mounting points. When you come to mount your camera, you will need to access the mounting plate on the back of the bracket. This is simply done by taking a firm grasp of the base and then unscrewing the shaft from it. This will separate the components and allow you to mount the mounting plate to the wall. The final component of this camera is the body. Like the rest of the camera, it is compact and will fit comfortably in the palm of your hand. Starting at the top, you will see the 4MP 2.8mm lens. Next to this are 3 LEDs. Alarm tells you if the camera has an alarm set or not. Status tells you if it is connected to your VMS, and Link tells you if you're connected to the network. Moving to the bottom, you will find the passive IR sensor for motion detection, an IR LED for night vision, and a microphone, although do not expect crystal clear audio from this when recording, as its reach is limited. We tested the camera's IR LED and night vision mode in our office. The datasheet states its range to be about 10 meters, which is short, but for an indoor camera, that's perfectly fine, as you're unlikely to install it in a space larger than 10 meters. From our footage, we would say about 5 meters is when you start to struggle to identify facial features. Moving to the side, you will see a small micro SD card slot. This model can handle up to 128GB of onboard storage, which is a good size if installing as a small system without an NVR. On the back, you will find a LAN network port for connecting the camera to your network and receiving PoE, an alarm input-output port for connecting an external alarm trigger, a 12V DC power port for powering without PoE, and a WPS/reset button that both resets the camera but also allows you, when powering via DC, to connect wirelessly to your router. Now we have the 2 components. The setup is easy. Take the camera body and screw it onto the bracket, and screw the plastic nut underneath up to meet it. This makes it secure. Now, to adjust the direction of the camera, you have to unlock the ball and socket joint using the big locking screw. Once in your desired position, relock the screw. Now you can connect it up. Take a network cable connected to your network and plug it into the camera. If you're using PoE, you'll be ready to go, but if you're not or you wish to use Wi-Fi instead, you can plug DC mains power into the camera, then press WPS button on both your camera and your router, and you should be connected to your network via the Wi-Fi. Here is some sample footage taken from the DS-2CD2442FWD-IW. This sequence was shot early on a very sunny day. This sequence was shot at 20 frames per second. This is the fastest speed available to this camera. This is not disappointing though, as the image quality is still quite impressive. For this second demonstration, we placed a person between the camera and a brightly lit window to test the camera's wide dynamic range settings. As you can see, the difference is quite telling. This sequence was shot with wide dynamic range set to about 50%. You could push the wide dynamic range settings further, but you are likely to reduce the video quality and resolution. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do so by clicking the link here. And also don't forget to check out the description below for links to our social media feeds. If you'd like more information on this product or any other product that we sell on our web shop, click the link here. And if you'd like any other videos like this, check out the playlist here. Again, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.